Jim, congratulations, Harriers, securing 3 wins on the bounce and a good return back to Old Agborough and a victory over struggling Blyth.
Yeah, I think it was vital to back up the last 2 away wins with a home performance and win. We haven't been good enough this season at home. We've said it many times. We know that. You're sick of talking about it. Eventually, it's important that we put a performance on tonight. Doing the things that we could manage, that was in our control well, and I think we did that from minute 1. I think we were front foot, energetic, aggressive, really good for 41 minutes, and then a goal out of nowhere. A few doubts creeping. I actually said at half time, I think I'm probably glad that the goal come for them on 41 minutes rather than 47 minutes, because we could get in there, restock, assess things again, and go over the things we've done well. I think when you have a bit of adversity in a game, it's very easy to focus on the negative, and I think there was loads of positives in that first half, and to be fair to the lads, I think they took it on board. They were probably saying it themselves anyway as a group before we'd come in as management, and I think they went out there second half with full of intent and deservedly won the game.
Yeah, what did you say to me after? Did you say you focus on the positives, because obviously the goal coming so close to half time, you could see, perhaps a few of the players just starting to question it. Yeah,
one bit of play where I think they moved the ball well, switched the play. I think we were caught a little bit narrow, maybe over covering a little bit. This is what happens in a minute. You get punished for it. Ball come in the box, won the first contact. Obviously, let our man slip for the second contact, and they score from it, and that's what's happening at a minute. But look, full credit to the group, as I've said. Took it on the chin, recognised what we've done wrong, tried to adjust it second half, did so. I thought we raised at the other end as well, and deservedly won the game, like I said.
Dominant performance, wasn't it, really? You have to earn the right to win games, but Harriers did that from minute 1.
Definitely, yeah. I think the old saying, earn the right to play. What does it mean? Well, that's what it looks like. It's running over the opposition, really, individually, collectively, playing in the right areas, pressing in the right areas. I thought we did all that, and look, when we do, we say it all the time, the crowd buy into it. When you're pressing high up the pitch and you're winning the ball back in the final third, they jump on it here because they get behind us, and when they do, it's a great place to play your football. And I think the players, they really started to enjoy it, and I think you could see that right up until the 90th minute. All the subs bought into it, and look, it's just nice to give something back to the home supporters, and hopefully now we can build on the away form we've had in the first half of the season and replicate it at home.
Yeah, obviously on the verges of the players. I know it's too early to look at that, but I remember talking to you just before or in December about the fact that how important, you said to me how important it was that the second half of the season Harriers started to put everything right, and they're starting to show that.
Steve, when you have a successful season, no one remembers the first half of the season. I've had it myself as a player in my career, probably the best season I ever had that ended in promotion. The first half of the season was a bloody nightmare, to be honest. It's fortunate, really. It's the good part of the game. It's the good part when you don't have a good first half of the season. Look, you can put it right. So many players go on and win Player of the Year awards when they can't get a kick until October, November. It's the nature of the game, but you have to learn them lessons. There's no point just talking about it every week. You have to learn from what's gone wrong, and you have to be better for it, and you have to act upon it as well, as a group, as an individual. And look, I think we've made small steps. We're by nowhere near where we want to be, but we're closer than we were 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, and it's important that we keep trying to get closer to it.
Jim, thank you very much.
I know you probably won't want to signal too many individuals out, but you must be pleased with Tom Owen-Evans to get his goal, because he's been busting a gut to produce and to do well for the team in the attacking third over the last couple of months especially. Yeah, look, Tommy's quality, he's proven at the level over 3, 4, 5 seasons. Good goal returns, assists. He's probably the most frustrated man at the club that it hasn't quite happened in that sense. But the work has been putting in over the last 5-6 weeks, with and without the ball, probably without the rewards. I think that's it. That's the start of his rewards tonight. But it comes with the other side of things. Do the dirty side, and then your quality will show through. Delighted for him to get his goal tonight, and now it's hopefully open the floodgates. But if it's not quite happening and the goals aren't quite there, you've got to make sure you do the other side to make sure that you're picked in the team every week, and that's for every player that's out there. Saturday's game was a big one anyway, but it gets a bit of a different complexion now, because it's been a while since the team's come here to face us. Well, we've been in reasonable knock and reasonable confidence. It should be a lot to look forward to at the weekend.
Yeah, look, we went up there earlier in the season and had a bit of a nightmare defensively. I think they put pressure on you. They're a good side. They've come into the league this year and they've surprised a hell of a lot of teams. They've got some really, really good individuals and they're playing a really brave way. It's the next game, so it's massive. That's it. More than anything, we've got to focus on ourselves. We'll do the homework again, like I say, every single week. We have to recover well after tonight because there's some tired bodies again, and we have to be prepared to go into Saturday and put on another good show, hopefully.